Yep, yep, yep. What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on out there, man? What's going on? Check in, check in, check in. Check in. Let me know what's going on out there, man. What up, what up? What up, G? What's going on? Yeah, I kind of miss it too. Yeah, I kind of miss it too. How you doing? Oh, I got an order. Yeah. Oklahoma Brick House. What's poppin', PFG. What's going on with PFG, bro? I see them stocks jumping right now. That's what I know for sure. Stocks are jumping, bro. What's going on with y'all? What's going on with PFG over there, though? Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I can't wait till we get some opportunities where I can like transfer to do like chain accounts again or something. I'm tired of doing what I'm doing. I don't want to quit. You feel me? I'm just trying to hang in there. I heard we supposed to be getting some more accounts from PFG. Yeah, so gonna wait on that. See how it flows. See how it goes. About to order me some food real quick. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Let me. Hold on, Lou. Let me go ahead and get a brisket sandwich with fries, and then let me go ahead and get a rib sandwich. Huh? Um. It gotta come with fries. Oh, dollar upcharge. You can do You can do baked beans. Yeah. And then let me get a rib dinner. Hmm? Oh, let me get a rice and peas, and then let me get collard greens, and then that'd be all. Yeah, that's it. Huh? Oh, Chris, Chris. Yeah, you get a tip. Yeah, you get a tip. Oh, you don't? Uh, huh? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Hey, so hey, y'all watch out for these. Y'all watch out for. Hey, let me tell y'all something real quick. What's going on, Jonathan? These little restaurants, right? A lot of them, you gotta ask the y'all gotta start asking the cashiers if they actually get the tip. Sometimes when you paying, and they ask if you want to leave a tip. 'Cause a lot of times they don't get the tip, man, and I think that's messed up. You know what I mean? Like these business owners, they wildin'. You know what I mean? Like I just put I just put my $2 in the bucket, man, and the girl told me she don't even get it. I want to go back in the bucket and grab my $2, but I'm like, you know what? Let me not cause a scene, y'all. Let me not cause a scene. Oh, hey, you know what I was just watching on Netflix? I started to watch it. When I go back to the house and I start eating my dinner, I'm gonna go back watching it. Lou, I just started watching what's the name of that movie? Something to do with Pete. Something to do with a con man and he's in jail and he pretend like he's somebody else. I just got into it. I was just gonna start it. I even forgot the name of the title. But yeah, that's what I'm about to watch right now. Um I watch yep. Are you planning to move to Orlando? Yeah, that's what's up, man. How everybody, man? Yeah, Orlando's a good move, man. Where you moving down from? You got plenty of opportunities in Orlando, plenty of jobs and stuff like that. That's one thing I be telling people like you want to move in an area where you got like plenty of opportunities. And one thing I want to talk about today, and I gotta remind myself of this also, like you guys gotta start treating these jobs for what it is. Like back in the days, you had people they work on jobs for years and years and years, 10, 20 years, 30 years and stuff like that. And then they retire and they get a barbecue grill. Nowadays, bro, it's not like that. You just got to treat a job for what it is. It's just a job. And one of the main things that's messing it up, that's ruining it, is the people that they got running these jobs, man. They got some messed up people running these jobs, bro. Like some of these supervisors are not qualified. We got some good supervisors out there. Let me just put that out there. But you got some supervisors, you can look in the mirror right now, you trash. You know what I mean? Don't know how to talk to people. Like, stay with attitude. You know what I mean? Like, we don't even understand why. You know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to be like, I think as a supervisor, you're supposed to be cut from a different cloth, man. You know what I mean? To me, food service is supposed to be all about the customer service and stuff like that. But it's always like lately, it's always like it seems like it's a fight between the driver and the managers, and it just feels kind of weird now, bro. You know what I mean? It's not like how it used to be, you know. And that's why me, man, I keep good relations out there everywhere I go. People I know, always keep good relations out there. So when it's time for me to bust a move or do what I got to do, it's always a door open or always a door getting ready to open. I got a door that can open for me, but I gotta wait. I gotta wait a couple months for that door. I might I might just sit around and wait for that door to open. But in the meantime, I fill out an application for NDCP. I don't know if that's a good job, but I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I'm just gonna listen to the interview and see what's there about, man. They deliver to one customer. They deliver to Dunkin' Donuts. Nothing wrong with my job right now. I'm just a person. I like to know what's out there. I like to know what's going on. I keep my ears open, keep my eyes open. You know what I mean? And sometimes you just gotta be like that, man. You know what I mean? A job is not a wife. You don't gotta be tied to it for the rest of your life. You don't gotta be bound to the job for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? You know? What y'all feel about that? We got 8 people up in the building, man. Hope y'all doing good today. Hope everybody's staying blessed. You know what I mean? But as far as oh, you got a homeboy over there? Oh snap! Oh, that's what's up, bro. Like I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I feel like that application, bro. Like I seen them hiring, bro. I need to talk to your homeboy. That's real. Hey, real. I need to talk to your boy for real to see what's going on over there. Um, I need to know. Yeah, the one over there in Fort Pierce. Sean, what's going on? Yeah, I ain't, bro. I'm not scared to make no moves, bro. Like, I mean, God ain't put us here to be stuck in one place, you know. And I'm not a complainer, man. Like, I see something wrong, bro. Like, I'm not gonna be complaining all the time, bro. Bro, what's going on? I'm just gonna be grooving, sticking, grooving, and moving, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, PFG. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I think PFG taking over for us is actually a good thing. I like PFG. I like what they stand for. I like their benefits. I like their stocks. Um. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Yeah. So you say the tip is not yours? Yeah, no. So when you put it in a tip jar, it goes to the owners, and then on the tip, when it says that, it goes to them. But if you give it to us in person, then we take that. Oh, my bad. Next time I got you. You're fine. All right. Can I ask if you want a tip? If not, just press down. Okay. How much y'all cake, like your red velvet cake? Okay. Yeah, I'll come in and get. Okay. Man, she gave me a free red velvet cake, bro. Man. Oh man. Oh, you say a lot of drivers, bro? Like, I don't blame no drivers for like seeing what's out there. You know what I mean? Like, I know I make good money and stuff like that, and I'm appreciative of it. Yeah, Costco is a real good company, bro. LC, US Food in the building. Shout out to all the food service drivers, man. Hope y'all doing good out there. Staying blessed, you know, doing what y'all got to do, you know. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got you next time. You work all the time? Oh, no, I got you next time. All right. Yep. Just got me a free red velvet cake. You know what I mean? Yeah, Costco is a real good job, man. I got my boys over there, and Costco is a real good job, bro. I got friends over there, and they happy. They you know, the money might not be there for the money that I'm making right now, but don't be fooled. Like the benefits makes up for the money. Like, let me segue from that for a minute, right? Let's talk about Chick-fil-A. Cause my homeboy, he actually got hired with Chick-fil-A, right? And they might not make the same amount of money that we do. They get paid a high hourly, so they're gonna work less hours. But the bottom line is that they're probably not gonna make the same amount of money. Ted, what's up, bro? But yo, check this out. The the benefits, like Chick-fil-A, you don't pay for insurance. So that makes up for the money right there. You know what I mean? I'm so happy for my boy, man. He got a job at Chick-fil-A. He got to go to Atlanta to train, and you know, he gonna be doing what he got to do, yo. Like sometimes we just got to do what we got to do. You know what I mean? Oh, U.S. Food and PFG ain't merging. RB, what's going on? I hope they don't merge. Well, they can merge after I leave. They can do what they want. But as far as I'm at, well, I guess we're PFG now, man. Hey, U.S. Food, man, do not buy PFG until I leave. When I leave, then y'all can go ahead and do what y'all got to do. Cause I'm not trying to go back to U.S. Food. If that's the way I got to go back, I don't want to go back, bro. I want to go back on my own. You know what I mean? You say not everybody in food service making six figures. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like making six figures to me is overrated, bro. It's all about what you do with your money and stuff like that, and it's all about your support system. You get what I'm saying? Because I could make six figures, and I can have a female. I'm just giving you an example, right? I can make six figures. I can have a female that don't want to work, right? You could be at a job making 70 out of $80,000, but then you have a female in your corner and she pulling 70, $80,000. So your household income is about 160, 170. And you know what I mean? You guys are able to like, do all the things, they call it the American dream or whatever, buy a house, stuff like that. And then, probably move on and buy another house and so on and so on and so on. And you guys are able to like do things in life and you guys are able to travel and stuff like that, because the burden is not on one person. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes you can't just look at somebody that's making all that money and think that their life is oh so pretty, you know? It's no like I give you a little bit of rundown of my life, bro. Like, bro, it's like ever since I've been young, I've been working and it's like I used to get looked down in my own corner, in my own circle, like in my own peoples. Peoples used to be like, man, he's always working. He think he better than everybody else. I'm just telling you the truth. You know what I mean? And it's like, it sometimes it's like the people that's making the money, bro, is not always the people that's making the money is not always the happiest, bro. So don't don't believe the hype, bro. Like it's a lot of stress, especially if you come from a family. Let me keep it 100, bro. If you come out of a family and you kind of like you doing good, and then you see a couple people in your family that's not doing good, bro, it's a mental drain in your brain. And I can't even explain that. I hope somebody in here can feel what I'm trying to say. It's literally a mental drain because like let's just say you got a family reunion, you doing good, you got a good job, and you pull up and then you see a couple of your cousins or whatever, probably a brother or sister you ain't seen in a minute, and they not doing good, and you feel kind of bad and stuff like that, and you want to save the world, you want to help everybody, but you want to see 100,000 slip away real quick, start lending out money, bro. It ain't easy, bro. You know what I mean? Like the best thing you can do once you start making money is start looking out for your immediate family. You know what I mean? The people you see every day, doing all the take care of you first, doing all the necessary things that you got to do. You know what I mean? Like, stop lending people money. You know what I mean? Stop lending people money, man. Because you got repeat offenders. Repeat offenders, bro. You know what I mean? Don't you guys got some repeat offenders in your life, like people you just always lend that money to, bro? You know what I mean? It ain't nothing wrong with helping out each other, but like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so that being said, I know I can be happy working at a job making $80,000, $90,000. I don't need to make six figures. You know what I mean? I'm thankful that I do make over six figures, but bro, that's not. I'm at a point in my life where I'm just trying to be happy, bro. All that other energy, I ain't even worried about that. Get all the bills taken care of. Get the bills out the way. Get those car payment things. Try your best. If you got a low, if you want a decent car, you go ahead and get like a low car payment, but nothing crazy. Get rid of the $700-800 car payments and stuff. Get rid of all the extra toys and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And you can live groovy, man. Making $70,000, bro. You can live good. You know, look for deals. Take some vacation. You know, do like me, bro. Like, you know how much times I go on vacation where I even get hotels for free just for like sitting through a timeshare. I'm not telling y'all to do that because it's a headache. But I'm always looking for some type of saving, man. I'm always looking for some type of deals, you know, spending time with the family and stuff like that. Just to try to like every day I try to figure out like how can I live like what would I do? The way I live my life now, I live my life as if I was making 60, $70,000. You know what I mean? So saying to myself, like, how could I survive if that's all I was making? You know what I mean? You just got to figure out a way, bro. R&B said he don't lend money anymore. Yeah, man, lending money, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you. And it's like, you ever like lend money? Like, you be lending money out, right? Yeah, hey, let me tell you. Hey, R&B, hey, you hit it right on the head, bro. Like, Publix is an expensive place to shop at. But the BOGOs, like, hit up Publix BOGOs, bro. Hit up Publix BOGOs. You can't go wrong. You can't lose. If you don't need it right away, you're gonna need it. Them cereals, they be coming handy. You know what I mean? They always buy one get one free. It's always like like brand sharing. Like let's just say, give you an example. Like let's use Coke or Pepsi for example, right? One week you're gonna have Coke, they're gonna have the sale. The next week you're gonna have Pepsi, they gonna have the sale. You know, so hey, take advantage. You heard it's hard to get in that Publix. It's easy to get in that Publix. You want to be like a do stocks, cashier. You can work in the warehouse. Hey, Jonathan, if you're talking about driving, right? The only way, unless you got some type of major connection, you can pay somebody off. But the only way you can drive for Publix, you got to go through their warehouse. You got to work in their warehouse. That's the only way. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the only way, man. You gotta like put in some time in the warehouse and just get on that list, stuff like that. You know, but it's a really good job. They got some real good profit sharing stuff like that. You know, so hey, maybe that's a route that's gonna be worth it if you just try it out and stick around, man. You know, yeah, but yeah, as far as Cheney Brothers goes, man, like, bro, it's a good job. When it comes to dealing with the customers and just dealing with the salesmen and stuff like that, and just interacting with drivers. Bro, we make it a good job because we gonna make it a good job because bro, we gonna stay positive. The drivers that I work with is positive, bro. You know what I mean? We keep everything positive. We keep it moving. Respectable, responsible. We take care of customers and stuff like that. You know, we got like we got like. Hey, that's all I'm gonna say, man. I ain't gonna say nothing else, bro. But the drivers are good, and the customers are good too. And we got a few good managers. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't saying nothing else. You know, I'm not saying nothing else, bro. Sometimes they say the truth will set you free, but if you just stay quiet and don't say the truth, you're all right. Quite all right, bro. I just know one thing, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret, right? And I'm gonna tell you guys something, right? Cheney switching over to PFG Pay. I don't know if they are. Like, nobody tell us nothing about that. So if you telling me something new, I don't know. You know. But hey, y'all listen to this, right? I'm gonna give y'all a little hint. I'm gonna give y'all a little. I'm gonna just say something to you real quick. The closer y'all get to God, is the further you want to get away from the devils, man. And the devil is walking around in a whole bunch of people you're surrounded with every single day, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. And I'm telling y'all this because like the closer you get to God, bro, you feel uncomfortable around being around certain people. Like that's real, and I can't even explain it. Like you guys just gotta see for y'all own one day, you know. Like I can't even explain it, bro. But I hope I don't. Well, bro, I don't know how we gonna be getting paid. I would say I hope we don't get PLG pay, but I don't know how much PLG pay. I don't know how PLG pay. I can probably guarantee you that I would think I'm getting paid. Well, I'm gonna give you a guarantee that I don't know. I'm afraid to lose my pay. Put it like that, because I'm just comfortable with what I do and how I do it, and I understand the pay and how we get paid. Right? I was scared to like give that up. You know, I just don't know what it would look like. But hey, if we gotta go to PFG pay, we gonna go to PFG pay, and if we go to hourly, hey, they better not switch it to hourly. That's all I know. Yeah, man. Hey, you know, hey, RB, you know, you know what bothers me sometimes about these people? Oh, yeah, hourly. Okay. Hey, I know one thing. They better not. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. They better not put it hourly, bro. They gonna find some trucks. Hey, nah, we not gonna walk out. We are not gonna walk out. They gonna find some trucks under the bridge, under the tree, at Walmart, at the mall, at the movies, at appointments, picking up kids from school, out to public shopping. Oh, you say you already hip to the game? Yeah. Hey. Oh, y'all get $33 an hour? Come on. Buck, come on, bro. Buck, get out. Get out. Come on. $33 an hour. That ain't. Close the door when he come out. You hear me? Close the door when he come out. Come on, boy. Yeah, $33, man. That ain't bad. That ain't too bad. But as I say, like I don't want them to come with the hourly, bro. Like I just don't. I don't like hourly in food service. I think hourly in food service is almost like a scam if you're not getting paid close to $40 an hour. This is just my opinion, right? Because like when you think about it, if they pay you hourly, like they got more control really what you make in a way because like they gonna give you work that they know that you can do. For instance, let's just say you get paid hourly, right? $33 an hour. You get a route. You're used to getting component, right? But you get a route where you have 1,000 case, right? And you have 1,000 case, uh, 20 stops, 100 miles. Even if you do 14 hours, you're still losing money if you would have got component, you know? Because if you would have got component, you would have made over $500 for a route like that, about 500, something around there, or a little bit over 500, right? Even at working 14 hours for the day, 15 hours or whatever, like at $33, I don't think what's 33 times 14? Let's do 33 times 14. So you literally got like a cutoff for the day that they limit you to. So when you get paid hourly, you already limited. You know what I mean? So that's why me personally, I don't like hourly pay in food service. Yeah, we do get an hourly in the component formula, but you still get a formula to work with to dictate your hourly. You get what I'm saying? What I mean by that? We get paid hourly, even though we're on component, but our hourly it is different all the time. Favoritism is heavy in food service, man. And it's at the majority of jobs, favoritism I'm gonna tell you a true story, right? Because I speak the truth, right? Um, Favoritism always go to like the veterans and stuff like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. It's two kind of people that get favoritism, right? Veterans and drivers that kiss ass, right? I can say ass, right? I can say that. Um, Veterans and drivers that kiss ass, right? You want me to tell you something? You want me to give you guys a flip note? It's different at my job, bro. It's different at my warehouse. Like it's the new drivers that get the favoritism, and that's I ain't never seen that, and I'm just being serious. I ain't never seen that. You got drivers, you got drivers, bruh. Some of these drivers don't even know how to stay steadfast on a busy, demanding, crazy route, right? Shout out to these drivers. I'm not knocking them. It ain't got nothing to do with them. But I'm just saying, it's not even about them. It's about sometimes oh no, I wouldn't do backhaul. Backhaul doesn't pay good, in my opinion. Like I wouldn't do nothing if I don't think the money is right. Um, they could, to me, they could pay more for backhaul over there, right? Um, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Like the Cheney that I was at, man, in Palm Beach, man, that was a good Cheney, bro. Like really good Cheney, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You talking about getting help, Kendall? You talking about getting help? Let's not even get started with the help, bro. Like let's not even go down that road. I can talk about that for days, days. Right? I'm gonna give you another true story. Right? You talk about help. You know what? I'm gonna leave that one alone. But you're right though. A lot of new drivers they do get favors and get all the help and stuff like that. But that's why I doing a lot of videos, a lot of past videos. I be telling people, man, like when you come to this type of work, like don't expect the help. You know what I mean? Because 9 out of 10 times you're not gonna get it if you really need it. Bro, I did plenty of videos where I say that they be giving drivers with like two, three, 400 cases help. And then you got the drivers that be coming in early that be throwing a lot of cases. They don't give like those type of drivers the help. And that's not just I'm talking about US Food, Sysco, you name it, man. You know, like a lot of companies out there, bro. Like, sometimes like I don't know what they be thinking, man. I don't know. Oh yeah, you guys gotta protect yourself out there, man. Stay healthy. Bro, I think I even got a safety video out there that I did a long time ago when it comes to like lifting. That's why I don't really do videos no more. I got a video for everything out there, bro. But you gotta know how to lift when you lift in these cases. You gotta like watch how you move, twist, and turn your body, stuff like that. You know, gotta know how to operate out here, man. Sometimes going slow is actually going fast and safe. So sometimes, man, you just gotta slow yourself down. You know, slow yourself down. At the end of the day, your family needs you, bro. You know, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. Like You go out there and you get your back hurt. You get your back hurt, like, bruh, you get replaced so quick. It's all about going to HR, be like, hey, we need somebody else. So gotta take care of yourself, man. But oh, you getting 1,300? That ain't bad though. But I just hope he come back 100%. But hey, guys, take care of yourself, man, and shout out to everybody out there, man. Shout out to all the shout out to all my coworkers, man. Shout out to all the real workers out there that just go to work, man, and do like an honest job and just be real and be truthful about yourself. Hey, you guys, man, appreciate what you do. Appreciate what you do. You gotta appreciate what you do. You gotta appreciate yourself. Appreciate your customers. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, like your customers keep us paid. That's why I'm always talking about customers so much. Because I ain't even gonna lie, they keep us getting paid and stuff like that. And the way you deal with your customers, the way you treat your customers, got a lot to do with your cases, believe it or not. Stuff like that. You can swing a customer to order more case from you just by the way you deal with them. So treat your customers good, treat your customers right. And don't look for no bro, we got a hard job as it is, bro. Like sometimes you just gotta like when you in food service, you gotta understand that the battle, the majority of battle that you're gonna be facing is when you actually come to work and you clock in. You clock in and you actually in the warehouse for those 20 or 30 minutes. That's the majority of your battles. Like when you leave and you go on your route, that's the fun part, you know? So you gotta take it in your head that the majority of your day is the fun part. The fun part is out there throwing cases, interacting with customers, doing what you're doing, being a professional, you know, leaving and coming back. That's the part where you gotta like dealing with people. You come back, sometimes you see people, they got mean mugs on their face. They look like they just came from hell. I'm talking about the one underneath our feet. You got people look like they not appreciative of the job. You got people that look like they got the devil. You see some good people. I ain't gonna get wrong, but like, you know what I mean? Like, we just need positivity, man. You know how much cases we just threw out there? Like, you got literally got people like, bruh, we don't need none of that. And I'm talking about every single food service jobs. You know what I mean? Like, nobody ain't escaping the judgment. Everyone. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I mean? Like, the you gotta keep in your mind that the majority of your day is gonna be fun. And when I say fun, I don't mean you gonna go out there. It's not like an arcade. You're gonna be out there like playing basketball and having fun. It's a mental thing. Like if you just have fun while you do your work, it's gonna be easier. You know what I mean? Like it's just a mental thing. Like you know what I mean? You got to be fun. It's got to be your exercise. It got to be your or you can do it the flip side. You can be angry at the cases and just throw it off the truck. You know what I mean? But once you get out there, that's your escape. You know what I mean? Don't worry about the little things that happen in the warehouse. Drivers, bro, we get blamed for everything. You know, like that's just real. Like we get blamed for everything. You know, we're late, missing cases. Like sometimes, like I remember at U.S. Food, right? Like they used to like. I remember way back in the days, bro. We had a supervisor. This dude used to get mad at us because we short cases. I'm like, really? I'm like, you mad at us go with short cases? I'm like, bro, get out of here, man. I ain't even know what to say. Bro. Like, I don't know if y'all ever been through anything like that. Get down. Get off the couch. Bro, you gonna stop. Bro, go get the bird. Go do something with your life, man. Get out of here. I'm just talking to my beagle, man. He always trying to sit on my couch. Bro, do not go on my couch, bro. It's not even a couch. It's a patio set on my patio. Show you my beagle. Bro, go do something with your life, bro. I love it. I take care of the customers, especially the elderly woman. Yeah, man. Like customers uh, they, bro. A lot of them they made the job like actually like a decent job, man. You know? Oh, hell yeah. Cause you gotta like at the end of the day, it's all about taking pride in what you're doing. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. Even if like it's a lot of people out there, like you work with people that they just don't realize how much pride you take in what you do, but like you gotta literally X them out and just think about your job, think about your customers, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I gotta always sweeping my damn patio because of this dog. I mean, tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's really like a slow day in food service. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an update on Costco because I know uh I got peoples over there, right? So Costco, they was supposed to open the end of the year, but they got pushed back because they're having problems with power. Um, FPL can't provide them enough power, so they're going solar. They're going mostly solar panels. So you're gonna see a whole bunch of solar panels on that building. So it's getting pushed back to next year. Uh, they haven't confirmed the month yet, but it got pushed back. So that's the deal with Costco. Anybody that lives this way that apply to Costco or think they're not even hiring right now. They're not even going to hire until they move up here because they recently had some transferred that came to the job. You know, people that transferred from out of state wanted a chance to move to Florida, so that was that. You know, especially the people that live like up in the Northeast, stuff like that, Chicago, places like those. Like that, whenever they work with a company like Costco, Loves, Gemini, and stuff like that, the older they get, they be looking to like transfer, relocate to a decent state, a sunny state, Florida that is. So you already know the transfer going to have the advantage over over the drivers that's trying to apply. You know, so that's the deal on them. I mean, Yeah, but we definitely up in the building, man. Bro, you better not play with me, boy. Hey, y'all heard about those mine? What he did? They didn't give me the collard green. Oh, I think that's yours. Oh, that's yours. You hear me? That's yours. Well, you want some of my food? Why you cooking rice? Why you making rice? So why you make why did I order this? Why I ordered this? Oh yeah. So what I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for coming up in here. Right now, I'm about to go do some damage to my barbecue ribs. I got some barbecue ribs. I got some baked beans. I got some rice and peas, and I got some what else I got in there? Got some cornbread. We doing it southern tonight. You know what I mean? Ain't no Taco Tuesday around here. That tacos ain't gonna pull me up. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody out there, man. I appreciate y'all for coming in here. Whatever y'all do, man, just do the right thing, you know, and whatever y'all do, you know, and everything gonna work out, man. Sometimes I gotta remind myself. That's why sometimes I'll be talking to y'all, but I'll be really talking to me. Somebody said that dumb stuff the other day. I forgot who said that. I really forgot who. But anyway, somebody said that the other day, right? And I was laughing at them. I didn't understand what they was talking about until now. Now I got a great appreciation for what they're talking about because now I'm talking to y'all, but I'm really talking to me sometimes. I get it, bro. You know what I mean? I fully understand. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I be motivating y'all. Like sometimes I need motivation. I motivate myself sometimes. Like I ain't perfect. Sometimes I want to quit. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I felt like quitting today. You know what I mean? But like sometimes I did videos about this. Like sometimes when you feel that way, sometimes you just gotta like take a break, pause, and just relax and just like you just gotta understand that the good days outlast the bad days. You know what I mean? And once you reassure that, then everything gonna be fine. Hey, to all my followers in North Carolina, Saturday, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be in North Carolina. I'm gonna be in Greensboro, man. So you know what I mean. So and I'm gonna be in Greensboro. So anybody in Greensboro or anywhere in North Carolina, y'all want to link up? Hit me up. You know, I'm gonna be at I'm gonna find some barbecue spot to eat. You know, hold up. I gotta work this Saturday and I gotta work next Saturday. Oh man, I gotta work next Saturday. I was supposed to be in Greensboro, but I just remember I gotta work. Okay, I just take off the Monday. Okay, I'm gonna be in Greensboro Sunday, not Saturday. You know what I mean? So yeah, hit me up. I know I got some subscribers that stay up that way. You know, shout out to Trenton. Shout out to everybody who run with Martin Breyer up there. Um, you know, shout out to all the U.S. food drivers up there. Shout out to everybody up that way, man. You That's kind of like U.S. food country up there. U.S. food run things in those parts of town. PFG do really good up there. You know, Martin Breyer do good stuff like that. Don't limit yourself to one area, guys. Like it's so much more to trucking than where you live. You know, like stop limiting yourself to one area. Don't be scared to move. Don't be scared to make changes. You know, especially a lot of you young guys. Like, don't feel like you're just stuck in a little city where you grew up. Sometimes you gotta move and go see what's out there, man. You know, sometimes you gotta take a chance. You know, OTR sucks, but sometimes you should just do it just for the experience. You know what I mean? But hey, that's all I got, man. Y'all be easy.